Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are fit and fine at your home. Dear students, here we are studying English grammar. In English grammar, we have been studying the most important parts of the English grammar, that is tenses. Earlier, in the two videos, we have studied simple present tense and present continuous tense. Today, we are going to learn the next type of present tense, that is present perfect tense. Okay students, dear students, before moving further, first of all I would like to request you that if you are new on my channel, then do not forget to subscribe right now and hit the bell icon so that you will get current notification of each and every new video. And dear students, to support me, click on thanks button and you can offer me a cup of coffee. Thank you. And dear students, share it to your friends also. Now, without further ado, let's start with the video. Dear students, today we shall study present perfect tense. Already you are quite aware about simple present tense and present continuous tense. Now here, before having the example, let's have the meaning of present perfect tense, or when do we use present perfect tense. Yes student, dear student, first of all let me tell you when do we use present perfect tense. Now see student, for example, now students, see here, this is past time, this is present time, and this will be future time. For example, here it may be the action started here in past time or before the present time, and it continues here and it finishes at the present time. Okay students, action being taken in the past continues till the present, and here we see that the action has finished now. Okay students, have you understood this much? So here, if the action has finished, if the action started in the past tense and it finishes at the present time, so it is called as the action is perfect. Now the action has finished, the action has completed. So here at the present time the action is completed, okay, or finished. Okay students, so it is otherwise what we can say perfect. It is finished means perfect one. So here this tense is called as present perfect tense. Okay student, you might have understood now. In present perfect tense, the action might have taken in the past, it continues till the present time, and it finishes in the present time only. Otherwise at the time of talking or speaking, that tense is called as present perfect tense. Okay students, and one more very important, when the action has completed recently, that time we use present perfect tense. Okay, understood students? Very good. Now students, let's learn further. Now students, let's try to understand the structure in the present perfect tense. It is very important to understand the structure in present perfect tense. Okay students, now see here. See, in the structure, first of all, subject will be there. Subject plus the form of have. Okay, form of have, that is have, otherwise has we have to take, and then after that the past participle of the verb, otherwise the third form of verb we have to use. Subject plus have or has and the past participle of the verb or the third form of the verb. Okay students, now here you know what is subject. Okay, the form of have or has. Then what is past participle of the verb? We know students, verb has three forms: present form, past form, and the past participle. Let me give you examples so that you will understand quickly. For example, here Take is the root form of the verb, that is called as present form. Okay. Then the past form of take is took. Now the third form of take is taken. Okay, students. So this is the present form. This is the past form. Okay, and this is called as past participle of verb, otherwise PP of verb, or third form of verb. Okay, now for example, most of the time we make the third form of the past form by adding ed to the root verb. For example, ask. Ask is the root form. We can add ed to it. It is the general and common method to make the past tense, that adding ed. Ask, asked, and the third form is also asked. Okay, student. So we should know the three forms of the verb. Okay, past participle. For example, here again, play, played, played. Okay, so these are the common ways or common methods to make the past and past participle. Exceptions are there. For example, see here, write. The past form of write is wrote, and the third form of the verb is written. Okay, in the same way, speak. The root form is speak. Past form is spoke, and the third form is spoken. Okay, student. So in this way, this is the present form, this is the past form, and this is the third form, that is past participle of the verb. So you should know past participle of the verb. Three forms you should know. Understood, students? So subject plus have or has plus past participle of the verb. Here one example is given. Rohit is a subject, has written is the verb. Okay, so has is the form of have, and this is the third form of verb. Okay, that is past participle of the verb. Understood, students? Now let's try to understand with the help of examples now. Okay, so let's have some of the examples now, and then I will tell you how to make it negative and interrogative. Okay, students? Very good. Dear students, if you have liked this video, as well as if you found it useful to you, then do not forget to subscribe right now if you are new on my channel. Okay, students, and do not forget to share it to your more and more friends and contacts. And dear students, to support me, to help me, do not forget to click on the thanks button and offer me a coffee. Thank you, students. Let's see the example. Dear students, for your convenience, I will write a structure here so that you will understand. Subject plus have form, that is have or has, and plus p past participle of verb, that is the third form of verb. Okay, now let's try to have examples. Now students, here if I, we, you, they, and any plural subject, for example children or boys or girls, boys. Okay, so I, we, you, they, boys. In front of this we need to take have. Okay, it will take the have form of have. Okay, and after this the PP of verb, for example written. Written is the third form of write. Okay, for example now, I have written, we have written, you have written, they have written, boys have written. Now students, here now how to make it negative? Let me give you example of how to make it negative. Now the sentence is boys have written a story. Okay, now how to make it negative, students? Here very simple. As early I have told you, we have how to make it negative, students. We know that just we have to add not to it. Okay, For example, boys haven't written a story. Okay, students, so this is negative. Just we have to add not to have. Now, how to make it interrogative? We know that we have to invert the verb, helping verb in front of the subject. For example, have boys written a story? And at the end, what we have to do, students? We have to put a question mark. Understood, students? Now, students, you can do the sentences with the help of these pronouns. I have written, we have written, you have written, they have written, and you can make the negative and interrogative of all the sentences. You can type your answer in the comment section without fail. Yes, students, have understood this much? Now, let's try to understand the next example I would like to give you now. Here, that is the second one. If it is now, he, she, it, and any singular noun, for example, boy. Okay, then we will take has, the form of have, that is has, and plus the third form of the verb, that is written. Written a story. Okay, students. So how many sentences will be there? Different sentences. He has written a story. She has written a story. It has written a story. Boy has written a story. So it is singular one. Okay. This is singular. If it is singular, we will take has. If it is plural, we will take have. Okay, students, have understood now? Very good. Now, how to make it negative and interrogative? Okay, one example I will show you. Others you can do, okay, at your own and type your answer in the comment section. He has written a story. What will be the negative? Just we have to add not to it. So it will become the negative. For example, he has not written a story. Now, for example, has he story. At the end, we have to put the question mark. Okay, students, have understood this much? Dear students, today we have studied present perfect tense. Okay, students? Yes, with the help of examples, as well as we have seen that how to make it negative and interrogative. Dear students, really, if you have liked this video, then do not forget to like it, share it to your friends, and subscribe it if you are new on my channel. And to support me, do not click on the thanks button. Thank you. Be studious, be thoughtful, and be connected.